portion in a series, and we have as many copies we're going to hand out now. So I'm not going to read it. You're going to get a copy. Mr. Berger, you'll get a copy as well, I promise, all right? We found out, the three of us, and our borough president, Maureen Markowitz, that when the community board told us they had gotten a less than a one-page letter stating that this was happening to our community. They never reached out to any of us. We knew nothing more than you knew. Only when the board told us they'd gotten this letter. So the four of us, Markowitz, Landa, Squadron, and myself, sent a letter asking what's going on here? What kind of program do you have? How can you have 170 men in a building that has not been occupied for the 8 years that's been in existence? No, it wasn't safe for them. Why is it safe for your clients? What kind of clap? Don't interrupt the clap. That's why. You clap at the end, I promise you. We'd appreciate it. We asked them, you're going to have homeless men there. What kind of program are you going to have? Are you just going to let them roam the streets during the day? We all know finding jobs is very difficult. Very difficult. Even if you graduate from college with a degree, these times you can't find a job. How are you going to be more successful at that than everybody else? Question upon question, and we were very deliberate. We said we'd like an answer by the close of Friday, the close of business. Last Friday, we didn't go Friday. It's not so long ago. Today's only Wednesday. Nothing on Friday, nothing over the weekend. We didn't get any response on Monday. Tuesday afternoon, we received this response. We all talked, and we were not pleased with their response. It was more of what you heard up here tonight. That didn't please us. I think the most honest statement I heard tonight, though I think intentions may be well placed, is that this conversation is not over. It's not over.
Thank you. Thank you.
That I drove down the block and I saw brown paper in the windows, so you can't see what's going on. The buildings department has told us that there's been no change in the CLO. It's still medical offices on the first floor and 10 units of housing above and a rooftop garden. Now we know that this community, from the emails that I've gotten, we know that we're willing to accept a fair share here. We have a shelter that coexists on a residential block, and we don't have any problem with it. We have a methadone clinic not far away. People come in, they get their medication, they stop at a local store, they get something to eat, and they exit. And they generally, when it was open and available, came on stopped at the 9th Street station and walked down West 9th, right? That's what they did to Court Street. And that's just where they're thinking of putting this residence. Seems to me that that's a recipe for disaster.
Yeah!